You're listening to BoomBox Weekly.
Now, this is a special episode of BoomBox Weekly. We have the CEO, the founders of 24/7 Live Culture, and we got the queen herself, Queen Ajima Cole, in the building today. I mean, it can't get no better than this. Let me tell you, they are doing their things. They got Ellie Undercover getting ready to come out. They're all starring in the movie. It's hitting the Chinese theaters. It's hitting Amazon Prime. You're going to see it everywhere, and they're doing their thing. I'm Gentel, Sharrie.
First of all, shout out to the BoomBox Weekly fans out there.
Appreciate
24/7 Live Culture. You already know what time it is. 24/7 LC. We in the building. I'm Omar Cook. Got my man Adonis Armstrong in the building.
From the Jack, from the Jew, I'm representing. Y'all know I'm 24/7 till I die. I just gotta show love to everybody back at home that it can be done. You know what I'm saying? Go do the work. But we here with the lovely Queen Ajima. A superstar.
Because that was quite the introduction.
Facts.
I was just speaking what y'all been doing out here because y'all been killing the game. I mean, LA Undercover, you got the movie Bora, you was at the Essence Festival, killing it. I mean, billboards in LA. Like, what is Ajima not doing?
She is entertainment.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Can you just talk a little bit about Bora before we dive into the LA Undercover section of the podcast? But you lead role in that, superstar. Can you just go tell people who haven't watched it where they can watch it and how it came about?
Yeah, so Bora is a psychological thriller. It is out on Amazon Prime as well. It's basically about my character, Elon, who is going through LA and trying to find herself, and she ends up picking up a hitchhiker named Bora and finds out a lot more than she expected. So there's a lot of twists and turns in there. It's definitely a lot of things when it comes to police brutality. It's definitely a lot of things about mental health. So it's a great project. You should definitely check it out.
Where can they find it right now?
Amazon Prime and Tubi.
And
Period.
Tubi.
Now, make sure y'all go watch it. And then, it's a big hitter coming up. LA Undercover, y'all all starring in it. Tell me each about your characters.
Okay, like she said, LA Undercover is coming up. I just wanted to let it be known that everybody that's up here is a star in this film. You know what I'm saying? This
Everybody.
is a collective unit here. And I'm just thankful to be around so much black talent here, you know what I'm saying, here in Los Angeles. And it's important that we all come together to create, which we've done. Me and my boy Adonis, we sat down and, we've been creating films for a little minute now, and we knew it was time for us to create a feature film and put it out for the public. And this film is our gift to the world, you know what I'm saying? This is our debut feature, LA Undercover, you know what I'm saying? John Singleton came out with Boys in the Hood. That's his first one, you know what I mean? This is the one that's the attention grabber real quick, and obviously, me and Adonis wrote this film together, co-directed it, and I'm playing Corey Shaw, who is the lead detective, the rookie detective that's in the film. My man Corey is actually in a relationship with Queen here, his girl, his Sierra.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And he's given an opportunity to go undercover, in a crazy operation of. There's some drug dealing going on here in Los Angeles, you know what I'm saying? Some people dealing some stuff to the streets. Obviously, fentanyl is a big thing that's going on. And he has to explain to his girl that he has this opportunity to go on a dangerous mission. You know what I'm saying? And that's not always easy to hear, especially when you're in a relationship with somebody that you love, right? And there's some things that happen within the film, within their relationship that makes it hard for him to accept the mission, right? But he has to answer the calling that's given to him, right? Because he's a rookie, he's trying to make a name for himself, and I feel like you're gonna see a lot of ups and downs from this character Corey, as he navigates this criminal underworld, goes up against a big villain named Keys, who's the big boss here in Los Angeles, and he has to infiltrate this organization. And during this time, he has to take away time from his girlfriend, Sierra, which puts a strain, a strain on their relationship a little bit. So he's having to balance the things that's going on with his relationship, and he's also having to balance, hey, I'm really going up against one of the biggest crime lords in Los Angeles. You know, so that's a tall task. You know what I'm saying? It's life or death here. But as a man, obviously you care about the love of your life, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we're gonna see that really play out on screen, and I'm excited to see how the audience receives that and to see the character go through so many different emotions, so many different scenarios that, you know, obviously this life tests us between good or bad, right? And being a cop, undercover cop, he has to do some things that may go against what he stands for. You know what I'm saying? As a man. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel like I'm reliving it all over again.
I can tell.
She like,
You know, it's some decisions. He got to go through some shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's a dope presentation of choosing between right or wrong, and he's like twiddling the line of good or bad. Like honestly, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, damn, if I do this, it's part of the job, right?
will it
You
consume
know?
him?
But will it consume me as a person? You know what I'm saying? Or consume him as a person, as, you know, as the character. You know, so he's going through mental challenges of trying to win the case for sure. You know what I'm saying? Because he wants to prove himself as a young rookie cop. But obviously he has to be a normal human being and then be there for his girl, you know what I'm saying, who's going through a certain situation in the film that's going to be obviously showcased. September 22nd, Amazon Prime. Everybody will be able to check out exactly what's going down. You know what I'm saying? But this is a dope character. You know, I love undercover cop movies like Into Deep. I'm a real big fan of Omar Epps. You know, the film Deep Cover with Lawrence Fishburne, Larry at the time. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy Larry. Some iconic roles, you know, and obviously New York Undercover, which is a dope film, a dope series that we grew up watching. You know what I'm saying? Those are some dope stuff that, you know, I feel like as young black actors, you know, some of those guys were some people that we looked up to. Yeah. You know, and I'm just grateful to be able to play a character that embodies a lot of characteristics from those type of iconic roles. And I really hope that this film can be received in a major way, an entertaining way. And I hope that inspires a lot of people out there to, one, create your own stuff. Don't be scared to put it out and be a true creator and really put your spin on things. You know what I'm saying? This world is ours for the taking. And through this process, I've learned so much, you know, being able to collaborate with my people. You know what I'm saying? Being able to collaborate with my friends. You know, a lot of this business, you know, we're always auditioning. We're always trying to level up and find that right role. Be like, damn, when I get this role, I'm gonna be on, right?
Right.
But what I've really learned through this process, this has been the most fulfilling thing, is being able to create your own stuff and have your name on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And be able to say, hey, we did that
Right.
Facts.
as a collective. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Without the higher powers, without the
From
major
beginning to
money,
end.
without the major funding, like we created something that's dope for people to show up at our premieres. People to be able to say, hey, I want to put that on streaming.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know, it's opening the door for a lot of young creators that's in Hollywood right now, and especially with the strike going on, it's important that we all embrace this moment to tap into our inner creator and be able to put out the content that we want to truly see. You know what I'm saying? The power resides in our hands these days. You know what I'm saying? Especially with streaming, and I'm just thankful to be able to put a story out there that showcases our true creativity.
Yeah, from the ground up.
Facts. Snap.
That was
Right,
a beautiful
right.
summary.
Yes,
Ooh.
Now,
You know.
Queen Ajima,
Yes.
Miss Sierra Morgan.
Miss Sierra Morgan.
How did you get into your character? Because Omar was saying you were facing, you know, challenges as your character. I know you can't give us all the 411, but just give us a little bit of, you know, how you went about everything.
Well, working with Omar and Adonis, honestly, was just a great experience overall. And I think because it was so beautiful to see them go as directors and go into this whole feature film business, and this being their first one. So I was very honored to be a part of the project, part one. So thank you.
Appreciate you for being a part of it.
Of course. Secondly, think about it. Like I said, I feel like I was reliving the moment when he was just explaining the whole process of their relationship and everything that they had to go through. And I feel like going into becoming Sierra Morgan was one. As a woman, I've definitely been in certain situations with men and certain relationships that I won't go into.
It's okay. We all been
right. early.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, am I being punked?
Right. Like in your early teens, 20s, it's like you dated some dudes you
Going
probably
through some
shouldn't have
shit.
dated.
No,
Some
facts.
shit.
Yeah. So I feel like pulling that was definitely easy. But I'm a very emotional person anyway. So drama, I love drama. I love sitting and sipping and seeping into the emotions that has to come out for a character and really sitting with that character and just getting to know her and become her. And I thought this was a great character. I loved being Sierra. I loved the relationship that they had with each other within the film. I feel like when it comes to Sierra, like she was his rock.
Yeah, that chemistry was A1.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Okay,
You know?
She went crazy, you know what I'm saying? You know?
What?
Yeah, she went in a good way, you know what I'm saying? Like she did her thing, you know
A1.
what I'm saying?
Thank
Top
you.
tier actress.
But it was like she's his rock, you know, and she is, I feel like, they're best friends. So they have that friendship as a foundation. So anything that he goes through, she goes through as well. She feels everything that he feels, and she just wants to be that sounding board for him, you know? And I feel like that's, as me as a woman, that's what I would want to be in my own personal relationship that I would have, you know? I want to be able, that person that my man can come to and talk to and set him straight when he need to be set straight.
Yeah.
And you'll find out why he need to be set straight.
We gotta watch and see. We gotta watch
Yo.
and
Be
see.
like that sometimes, you know what I mean?
I guess.
Sometimes we need to get our head right.
Like, I really can't wait for you guys to see this film because it's like, there's some things where it's like, you love them and you want to root for them. And then there's some things it's like, really, bro?
Right, right.
Yeah.
He was tripping.
To
I'll say that. You
Sierra.
know what I mean?
Sierra, you did this to our girl Sierra
our girl
Morgan.
Sierra?
Now, come on now.
He's holding you
Look,
down?
y'all, you know, man, we prideful. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
got he had the job in hand. You know, he was the closest, as you will see in the film.
Right.
He was the closest, so he had to do it. He had to get a job done. I can't tell you what he got done, but he had to get a job done.
September
Yes.
22nd.
September 22nd.
Yes, and I say to that too, it's like, yes, he had to get the job done. And at the end of the day, he was doing it for his family.
Okay. Respect. Yeah.
There's love there. There's
Yeah.
for sure love there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's definitely a battle of emotions in this film. You know what I'm saying? I think from a lot of sides. You know, even from the villain side. You know, you see the main character Keys. He has a love interest, which is Gentel here.
yeah,
Oh,
girl.
He's balancing
Y'all
that. you
didn't know, but Gentel Sharrie in this film.
Definitely in it.
She did a lot of hyping up about who we are, but she's not really going into detail about who she is.
Facts.
Surprise.
Miss Black USA and
Hey.
everything. You know what I'm saying? She doing her thing.
Anyway, we got Adonis over here, Mr. Ty.
Yeah.
Tell us about your
mean-
character.
I mean, my character, it was picture a dark Mekhi Phifer from Clockers. You know what I'm saying? Because Keys is the OG,
Right.
and I'm under Keys. I'm like second in command. And I'm strictly for my people. You know what I'm saying? I will say, I'm strictly for my people. You know what I'm saying? And it's like Ty, he operates, he don't want to do deals with, you know, certain people anymore. He want to help his people, but at the same time he doesn't do it in the right way. But I feel Ty, he was right in some situations. He just did it at the wrong time. You know, I think sometimes men as pride, you know, they see an opportunity and go for it and try to strike gold, but at the same time you're hurting yourself when you don't, you know, include, you know, the gang. And that was a stress point within the villain side of the story, which, you know, took a turn. But my character, like, I just tried to pull from the OGs I know in Jackson, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no gangster. I ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? But I know them, you know what I'm saying? They know me. Oh, that's Lil AD. So hopefully when they see, so when they see the movie, they be like, all right, you did your thing, you know what I'm saying? And
Respect.
like it was just an honor because most people don't even know what went behind like making this movie, you know what I'm saying? Like we shot it in like a week, wrote it in like 3 to 4 to 5 days.
Thanks.
We had to do it quick because Omar just came back from Madden. I think he came back
it
from.
was Black Spartans. I was
Cause, you know, he
Black
be
Spartans.
some bookings. Yeah. He be booked in big.
Yeah.
Now
He came-
Omar be everywhere. He was just coming back from Hawaii.
He came. Yeah, facts. Because we wasn't even supposed to shoot LA Undercover. It was supposed to be another film. I can't say the name because we gonna be dropping that one in the future.
Facts.
But we was looking at that. We was like, nah, we gotta get some major funds behind this one.
Right.
So we ironed out the schedule. He was like, all right, when can we do something? So I looked at my schedule. I was like, all right, we gotta do this next week. Like literally, I said, nah, we gotta do this next week. So just all the blood, sweat, and tears. Like I'm telling you, we was up to about 3 o'clock in the morning, writing, setting up, waking up at 7, making sure all the cast and crew was well provided for, because we tried to make it like a real production. You know what I'm saying? Because we wanted to perform at a high level so people can talk about like, nah, they A1, they did this, they did that, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm just happy to see it actually about to drop.
Yeah, and y'all did perform at a high level, and 24/7 has been around for a minute.
Yeah.
How did the duo of Adonis Armstrong and Omar Cook come about? Because when you guys work together, y'all are like magic. And when y'all put stuff out there, the marketing, everything is just really A1. You guys really set the tone. And I give it less than 5 years, maybe less than 3 years, maybe less than 2, maybe next month.
I would say this. When you look at Omar and when you look at Adonis, he's from the West Coast, I'm from the Third Coast. You know what I'm saying? When you line up the tree, it's almost everything identical. 4 sisters, 1 brother, communications, play ball, coached, everything. Like it literally like lines up. You know what I'm saying? We met each other in 2009 at SU.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Same
Southern
lineage.
University, HBCU. You know what I'm saying? So, we always stay connected. And I think it was 2019, and we met on Daniel's Hood Boys. Met on Hood Boys. You know, I was acting in it, and he pulled up. I was like, yo, I thought you was coaching. He was like, shit, I thought you was coaching too.
Because you were coaching.
Yeah, I was
when you were
coaching,
out
you know what I'm
here.
saying?
Yeah.
So that what made me move out here. I was coaching to get out here to get into entertainment. And ever since then, we clicked back up and just started making magic, you know what I'm saying? I mean, 2 brains is better than 1 sometimes, you know what I'm saying? When it's going to the same goal. You feel me?
Yeah, he he kind of gave like the brief story about it, but realistically, it really was a divine type of thing, you know what I'm saying? A divine type of connection, like crazy, like couldn't deny it, In 2009, we both went to Southern University as football recruits, you know what I'm saying? I can remember sitting in the office with our coach, literally next to each other, like
Coach Mitchell.
Me and Queen are sitting right next to each other, right? And Coach Mitchell was sitting standing in front of us, talking about, hey, yeah, we want you guys to come in and play, yada, 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 right? As little football recruits and everything. It's college.
Facts.
This is summer. This is before freshman year even started. It's 2009, And a year went by, right? We both didn't play our freshman year for whatever reasons, and he ended up transferring. Our coaches got fired. He ended up transferring to Eastern. He ended up going to JUCO and ended up going to another school, right? And I ended up playing at Southern University, go Jags, HBCU, you know what I'm saying? You know what time it is.
I'm still HBCU
You know what
now.
I'm saying?
Yeah, still HBCU. Yeah.
But, that happened, right? So we ended up playing our career, right? We both ended up meeting again, playing professionally. We both played in the indoor football league for a bit. He played in Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
Got that ring.
I played, whatever.
Got that
I'm
ring.
gonna go there, you know what I'm saying? But I played in Montana, you know what I'm saying, in Billings, you know what I mean? And we ended up meeting each other on the field as
Facts.
opponents,
Pregame.
you know what I'm saying? Pregame. I was like, damn, what's up, bro? You know what I mean? It's dope to see, your homie on the same type of level, you know what I'm saying? So that was dope to see. And then we both had the same route, which was coaching football, after playing. So he coached college football, I coached college football as well. And I ended up back in LA randomly.
We met at the convention first in Nashville.
That's facts. We ran met at the coaching convention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was our path. We literally wanted to be college football coaches. You know what I'm saying? And 2019 came around. I literally met a director on set one day. I met a director like just sitting next to him at a homegirl's house one day. She was shooting a music video, and he was like, "Yeah, you should come out to a short film. I got a short film I'm doing, whatever with the whoop." I'm like, "All right, bet I'll come out." I go to the set. He's the lead character. Yeah, I'm like, damn. Hey, I didn't even know
really
bro
is
was
divine
acting.
timing.
Yeah,
Real, yeah.
I'm like, damn, bro, you acting, bro? He's like, I was like, yeah, I'm acting too, bro. He's like, yeah, I've been out for a year. I was like, oh, okay, I just kind of got into it. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing some shit on All American, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know,
Facts.
dope. We connected like that. A year later, right? Pandemic, right?
Pandemic.
Maybe after the pandemic, a little bit.
Yeah. A little bit.
He was
yeah.
like, yeah, you know, I'm looking for a roommate. You know, yada yada. Shit, me too. Fuck it. Let's team up, right? And you know, we doing what the LA actor grind is. You know, doing the auditions together. You know what I mean? Boy, wake up at 7, 8. Hey, I got an audition, bro. Wake up. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead.
Self-tape.
You know, we spending hours a day doing that. We getting 3 or
Facts.
4 tapes a day, and you know
It's
what I'm
like,
saying?
why don't we do our own?
That's the grind. You know, and I had built 24/7 from like the starter phase to in 2018 as a blog. You know what I'm saying? More so for black culture to be presented to the world in a positive way. You know what I'm saying? I was writing NFL news for a couple of sites, and I wanted to break off and do my own. So it just started off as more so just entertainment site to showcase black culture in a positive way. Because there's so much negativity out there that I wanted to do something that encompassed all of black culture, not just sports, but all of
Everything.
black culture into a positive media outlet, right? And the acting just kind of just... It gelled with it, you know. After a certain while of us living together, it was like, hey, bro, let's start doing our own stuff.
Yeah.
Let's start trying to put some films together, right?
And every film y'all have done, y'all have took it to another level. Each one. I mean,
Yeah.
started
Yeah.
during like COVID times.
Yeah.
Hit the film festivals with the shorts.
Yeah.
Now y'all got a whole feature,
Yeah.
and it's dropping
Yeah.
at
Yes.
TCL.
It's
and
a
Amazon.
process.
Like, I mean, the process that only been like less than a year, low key with the films though. Like, y'all really been doing our big ones.
It's a standard. I would say we both have, me and him have a sports background. So, you know, he played defensive back, I played defensive back, and we both played it at a high level, you know. And I think, you know, for all the sports people out there that understand, you know, we played, you have that mindset that says, I gotta
go
win
get it.
by any means. I gotta get it by any means. I gotta persevere through all conditions. You know, it's going out in the hot ass sun and doing shit you don't want to do. It's playing against the best athletes in the world. It's doing
Yeah.
that type of stuff that
Facts.
it prepares you differently.
Yeah.
You know, so our mindset together combined, it forces us to have a higher level of excellence that we expect within our business. You know what I'm saying? Which is 24/7 live culture. You know what I'm saying?
That's the brand.
And that's the entire brand. That's not just the films. That's the entire brand. So when we approach our films, we approach it in a way that, okay, we don't want to just put something out to the world. We want to put something out that benefits the world in a positive way, and not only has a quality to it that says, hey, this could be HBO stars.
Because
Right.
to piggyback off that, we had one clip edited. The opening scene was done like
First day.
the first day
Yeah,
of
first day.
filming. The
Yeah.
first scene was done, and we were showing a little bit of the actors of the first scene.
Yep.
And the actor, you know, I ain't gonna say their name. They was like, "Oh, this look like studio." Like, nah, this
They
us.
must not know.
This all us,
That
bro.
part.
I said it might look like it's such and such and such, but nah, this is 247. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just happy. Like Ajima, when I say she came in and balled, Gentel came in and balled. Like, I would say this was probably it was the best time because of the time constraints, just how we had to get it done. When they do the documentary, you would see like it's gonna be crazy, you know what I'm saying? And like I really want y'all to go out there and support, you know, indie filmmakers, you know what I'm saying? Just go out there, click, you know what I'm saying? Just watch it. It's gonna be $5.99.
And then tell your friends.
And tell your
Yes.
And tell your
friends.
friends to tell your friends.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? You got who wouldn't want to see Ajima?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't want to see Gentel?
Come
know what I'm
see
saying?
us.
There's some
It's some ladies
great
in there.
black women that are in
we
this
love
film.
we love our
Talented.
black women.
And Black Kings.
Yes,
man.
yes,
Because y'all
yes.
did
You know what
that
I'm
as
saying?
well.
Black excellence.
Black
Black
excellence.
excellence. Ajima, when you heard the news about everything with this film, what was your first like feeling? Like, how did you feel? Because you've already been doing like some major things out here in LA. Like,
Thank you.
I mean, film festivals, built like everything. So like, what was your feeling like?
Oh, I already knew.
Oh, she said I already knew.
I already knew, because here's the thing. It's like you said, first of all, like their marketing is top tier.
Yeah.
And then even from filming, like they were already editing.
Yeah.
After filming like the first day, second day,
Mm-hmm.
you know, he was already working on the poster, already working
Oh, yeah.
you know, already had like the vision,
IMDb up.
you know,
Yeah.
right. So
Oh.
it's like the professionalism was there. You know, they were very meticulous about what they wanted to do and how they wanted to do. And I think because they knew what their audience was. Like even filming on where we were filming, people saw us and they were like, "Yo, where's this gonna be?"
Hey, when this dropping?
Watch that.
I'm watching this.
Yes.
And
I'm
they
talking about
only
driving
saw-
by stopping.
Right.
Hey,
Right.
Driving
let me know.
by. And they only saw like a snippet.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But it was just that fire that they were like,
Okay.
I need to know this information.
No, for real. Because when you see 24/7 dropping on Instagram, you'd be like, oh, another one?
Right. But that's real though. Because y'all really been doing the damn thing. Because it's literally like short feature.
Yeah. And then it's like different platforms. So we got the 24/7 films, we got the 24/7 news, we got the 24/7 live cultures,
Right.
24/7 nostalgia.
Right.
What else? What else am I missing?
24/7
Entertainment.
news,
Yeah,
24/7
entertainment.
music.
Yeah, music, entertainment.
24/7, yup.
Y'all
We got
tryna be-
BoomBox
y'all about to be
Weekly,
moguls out
Culture
here.
Minute, Who's Hot exclusive.
Yep.
You know, tap into all the platforms.
But there's
you know.
more.
Oh yeah.
Every day is
Film
one. I'm
review,
like,
all
dang,
that.
you guys never cease to amaze
Yeah,
me.
we're building. This platform is really built on self-independence. You know, that's
Yeah.
really what I'm about. Is really empowering people to do things for themselves. And through this platform, I want to show my people that we can collectively come together and create our own stuff at a high level.
Facts.
You know, and that collaboration is key. I'm dope by myself, but I'm so much doper with so much doper creators with me. You feel me?
Yeah.
With me and Adonis, you know, it creates like a super team. You know, we kind of reference ourselves as like Hughes brothers.
The
you know
Hughes
what I'm
brothers.
saying? Or-
That's Spike Singleton. I'm Gary Peoples. You
know
know
what
what
I'm
I'm saying?
saying?
Then we come together
You know?
with Hughes brothers. You know what I'm
Absolutely, and then we team up with dope creators like
Facts.
Queen Ajima or Gentel, Sharrie. You know what I'm saying? And
Facts.
having them on the 24/7 LC team, having them in our films is amazing and top tier. For anybody that's out there, you know, that's trying to create their own stuff and trying to get themselves off the ground, I really would say that you have to really tap into what you really want to put out to the world. You know, each of us has our own lives that we're living. It's a movie within itself, the life that you're living.
Okay.
We all have a story to tell. We all have a vision to tell. And especially if you work in Hollywood or you're a creative that's trying to come up, you know, stop waiting for people to give you an opportunity. Stop waiting for people to give you an audition or put you on to a certain
make you
film.
big.
What I've
Yeah.
realized about doing this, you know what I'm saying, and being a filmmaker, I can't tell you how many people have reached out to be like, hey, bro, put me in the next film. Hey, do this. Can I get on? And I get it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was
I was
there.
once there.
I was once there. You know what I'm saying? Like literally asking people for opportunities.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But
nothing wrong with
at the same
that.
time,
Yeah.
it's just helped me really realize that, dang, people are really waiting for opportunities
You gotta create your
rather
own.
than
at this
creating
point.
your
Yeah.
own.
Just how
know
Issa
what I'm
Rae
saying?
created her own, like,
But even like Issa said a great statement. Like most people try to network up.
but
You,
you
net,
gotta-
you network
across.
across.
yes, who you have right now, because I mean, we all got fire in us. We
Right.
all are motivated to all have the same goal, and if we come together, we work together as a teamwork, the dream work.
We're
Right.
stronger together.
Yeah,
Right. Because there's plenty of room at the top.
it is,
Facts.
and everybody can eat.
Right.
Like
Everybody
everybody
can eat.
Right.
Everybody can eat. You know, there's so much room out here for us to really all thrive together that if you really just looked around you and looked to the right of you and looked to the left of you, you could really pull some resources together and really eat as a team.
Yeah.
Facts.
But
You
you
know what
really
I'm
gotta
saying?
be hella hungry though.
1,000%.
Oh
You
yeah, yeah,
know,
for sure.
because if you're gonna be in this business and you're gonna create your own opportunities, you gotta have a great follow through. You can't just talk about it.
You
gotta
gotta
be
be
about
about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
1,000%.
Exactly.
What's you know while we have you here, what's been like your driving force as a creator, as an actress? Because you've been in some dope stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like
Facts.
if you guys like she said, Bora's out on Amazon. Go
Right
check that
now.
out. It's next to Omar Gooding. You know what I'm saying? I
Facts.
rock with
Yes.
Omar Gooding.
She
you know what I'm
with
saying?
stars.
You know,
Yes.
she with some stars.
At the
You know
Essence
what I mean?
Festival.
Big star. What's been like your driving force behind creating? Like what's got you into acting?
What got me into acting? Ooh. So I actually started off acting in elementary school. I was in a Shakespeare program, and we did Henry IV Part 1 and 2. So little fourth graders doing some Shakespeare play. And growing up, I used to watch TV, and I used to always want to be a part of the entertainment industry. I knew that for a fact. Like, I was a creative. Like, I grew up doing sports, dance, writing, drawing, music, all that. So that's always been who I was, and straying away from it was never a good feeling for my soul. I'm very good at doing all that stuff as well, because I do have a degree in psychology, and I've used it, But if it's not feeding my soul, if it's not like filling up my cup, I'm not happy. And someone asked me at one time, like, what is your end goal? My end goal is to be happy. Yeah. And it sounds so plain.
No, that's key. To be happy, you have peace.
Right.
Yeah.
And I answered, and I said that once, where I was like, my goal is to be happy. And someone told me, it was like, that ain't a goal.
No, but for real though, because you can have the roles, you can have the money, but like, are you happy?
Right.
Like, are you genuinely happy with, yourself and what you got going on?
Right.
Like, honestly, because you can have everything, but are you happy?
Right. And my goal is, like, I don't care about the fame.
Yeah.
Money is not top tier for me, as far as, like, that's not my mind. Yes, I definitely want to make money. Yeah. I'm gonna make money.
Definitely gonna do that.
I'm not putting that to the side.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it's like, it's me doing what I love. It's me showcasing my talents. It's me showing people a different side of me, and creating some type of emotion out of them.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing. That's what drives me. That's what keeps me going. Like, I can't see myself not being creative.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy to me.
Especially since elementary.
Especially since
you're made for this. You ain't new to this. You're
and,
true to this.
Right. And my first love was dance, and I did it so much, where I focused so much on it. My dad had to take me out of dance so many times. Like, I was on dance drill team and all that. And my grades were suffering. He was like, nah. We ain't doing that. So it's like, but each time I snuck my way back in.
Yeah.
Because
the arts is like, it really lets you express yourself.
Yeah, it really does. So it's like, being creative, that's me. I'm true to it.
Queen Ajima Cole. So where can we all find you guys at? What platforms? Tell us what's dropping.
I mean, there's so many platforms, right? 24/7 Live Culture on Instagram, 24/7 LC on Twitter, 24/7 LC Music, BoomBox Weekly, 24/7 LC News, 24/7 LC Nostalgia,
Film Review,
BoomBox Weekly, 24/7 LC Film Review, 24/7 LC Entertainment, which is our PR agency. Am I missing something?
24/7.
Hey, look.
Omar Cook.
Hey, look. I was giving somebody the rundown. They was like, "You ain't gonna give me yours." Like, if you follow 24/7, you follow me.
Yeah.
Team one first, you know what I'm saying?
You gonna put that all at the bottom, because I was live. They got it.
24/7 LC Films. That's where you can find our latest film, Ellie Undercover.
Facts.
Omar Cook _. You can find me on all platforms, Instagram, Twitter. I'm a normal person. You know what I'm saying? I respond to my people.
He and everything.
Normal is not his.
Come on now.
No, he VIP up in here. Yeah. We're just happy to be in his presence.
Right.
That's great. I'm just happy to be
allowed
here.
us
Yeah.
to be here.
Right. Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Y'all know what it is. Look, Ellie Undercover coming real soon. I'm super, super grateful for this opportunity to showcase this to the world. This is just the beginning. Me and the squad finna go crazy.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Got a star next to me. My boy AD going crazy in there too. Gentel going crazy. The whole cast going crazy. Honestly, I mean, damn. I'm really excited, for the cast, because this is.
You can't tell.
Yeah, I can't tell. This is like super, super dope. I would say pulling together a top tier cast with, being an indie film. In the middle of a strike, to where we're able to put out a dope film as a collective. This is amazing. It's an amazing opportunity, and I'm just so blessed and grateful to experience this with my friends. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Like, we do a lot of projects, and sometimes you work on projects and you don't really know the people like that. You know what I mean? But to sit here and do it with your homies,
Because it was our first
you know what I'm
project
saying?
together.
That part, you know what I mean? And we're gonna do some more. Got to.
Yes.
Right now.
Yes.
Ellie
LA Undercover.
But
the
yes.
sequel coming.
But yes.
We're gonna go do a sequel for sure. I need people to know that for sure.
Oh, wait. There's going to be a sequel?
It's gonna be a sequel.
Oh my God.
Maybe. You know.
No.
Maybe.
You out of this now.
Maybe.
He said it's gonna be a
Damn,
sequel. So
maybe.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all watched the film and y'all will see it. It will be a sequel. You know
people
what I'm saying?
always want more. They
Yeah,
want
So-
and
more.
might as
so,
well.
you know
LA
what I mean?
Undercover 2.
Maybe a
Undercover.
3.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, they did Bad
Hey.
Boys like that, so why
That's
not?
Right?
That's
Yeah.
We're gonna see, but you already know 24/7 LC got some dope stuff coming for the brand entirely. I'm just thankful that we're able to come together and really create some dope stuff. Way more films coming. Amazon, Vudu, Spectrum, Cox, Xfinity.
Comcast, all
You can
that.
find that all on September. October, we're going to Tubi for you people that don't like to wait for Amazon. I know y'all like to watch some free shit.
So I be on Tubi every night.
Definitely.
You like,
For you Tubi watchers,
We're gonna take
let's
over
go on
Tubi.
facts. Make it the #1 movie on Tubi. Support black filmmakers, support black actors and actresses, and support black queens. You feel me? There's a lot of beautiful women and some dope ass actors in there for show. Tap in, man. Let's go.
Tap in.
Facts.
And where can we find you at, Miss Ajima?
You can follow me at Queen Ajima, AJIMA. You know, I definitely have a few more things coming out, so definitely follow through and tap in.
Yes.
Okay. You can find me at underscore ADONIS period underscore
Sound like a
on
radio
Instagram.
host.
Then on Twitter underscore Adonis underscore. You know what I'm saying? Or you can just type in Adonis Armstrong. I know a billion of them pop up, but I'm him. You know what I'm saying?
Him.
He is me.
That boy put
Adonis
on.
Armstrong on Facebook, all of that, you know, 24/7. Just follow that. You know what I'm saying? Live culture. You will see me. You will see me on there. You know what I'm saying? Just follow that. You will see me.
That
Go
boy-
watch the film.
Y'all are something
LA
else.
Undercover. Coming real soon. September 22nd. Go watch
Say
that.
it one more time.
You feel me? September 22nd.
Yeah.
And guess
Yeah.
what? To the people, you know who I'm talking to.
Yeah.
For the people, it'll be there in October.
That part.
You
For
know
the
what I'm saying?
people.
Yeah.
For the
Yeah, I'm
people.
saying.
You know who
For
I'm
the
talking
people.
to. I love y'all too.
Yeah.
Stream it up.
Chinese
Hey,
theater.
Stream
That boy-
it up. Y'all
Chinese
just
theater next week.
Yes. Yes.
No,
Not
that-
this week.
it's-
No,
it's-
this
it's
week.
Wednesday.
This day. Today's Monday.
Yes,
Oh.
yes.
They probably gonna watch the episode after it
Uh-huh.
premieres, but I just want to speak it into existence. The premiere was crazy.
Crazy.
It was lit.
Yes.
It ain't even happened yet, but I'm speaking into existence. It was lit. It was packed.
Star,
You
You
know.
know what I'm
star
saying?
heavy,
You
star
know?
power.
Yeah.
Star power.
Star
My
power.
boy put
Energy.
on the 94.7 The Wave voice.
Yes.
You know
Were
what
you
I'm
trying to
saying?
do it just now?
No.
I am weak. But listen, y'all just tapped in with the most exclusive interview at BoomBox Weekly. We got some stars in the building. Make sure y'all tap in with them. We gonna be back.
That's
Peace
right.
out.
Omar Cook, BoomBox Weekly. Let's get out of here. Let's go.
Adonis Armstrong.
Hey, Queen Ajima.
Gentel Sharrie.
And we out.
You're listening to BoomBox Weekly.